If you feel like your meals disappear, if you eat fast and later wonder why you're still looking for more, you're not bad at losing weight. You are definitely probably overwhelmed. And dieting layered pressure on top of that. So, today we're going to talk about slowing down in real life, right? Because you can slow down even when you don't think you can. We can. We can take a breath. We at least have that. Not perfectly, not dramatically, just enough to change your relationship maybe with food. And yes, as I've said, it's coachable. All right, there was a time when my meals weren't meals. They were interruptions between tasks. So I'd be standing at the counter, scrolling on my phone, maybe answering a text message or a voicemail, or running through the drive through on the phone on my way somewhere else. A meal just happened to fit in that slot and barely, right? And then later I think, why am I still hungry? Or I wouldn't remember what I had, or why did I eat all of that? So I might not remember, I might still be hungry, or I might be stuffed. I was zoned out. That's what it is. It wasn't a lack of discipline, it was totally a lack of presence. And when I was losing weight, I kept thinking that I need to be more disciplined. You are not undisciplined. You are overextended. Society has trained you to prioritize everyone else. Move quickly, stay productive, be busy. And meals, they kind of got squeezed out, right? But when meals are rushed, your brain doesn't fully register satisfaction. So your body keeps looking. And dieting, it's made it tense. Dieting has taught you that being hungry, like if I'm hungry, well, I must be doing it right. That's how you lose weight. Is you have to eat less, so we have to be hungry. And that smaller is better, whether it's in food or our bodies. And you should always eat less, always. If you messed up, you're going to just have to start over because we have to get this right if we really want to lose weight. And we think we have to lose weight because otherwise we're totally unacceptable. All of that creates urgency around food. Urgency that makes you eat faster. And slowing down, it's not about control, it's about creating some safety. Your brain, it needs time to register. And when you slow down, you can taste your food. We don't have that emergency, urgency alarm going off anymore. We can even taste what we're having. You feel some satisfaction build, and you notice when enjoyment even starts fading. You're not trying to eat less. You're giving your brain enough time, enough information to naturally eat enough. That's different. So try one of these. Sit down while eating. Maybe you don't eat in your car, or you don't eat at the counter in between doing the dishes and doing a load of laundry and taking care of everybody else. Maybe that you take 3 breaths before starting, or you just pause halfway and check and see if I'm still enjoying it. Pick one, don't do all three. This is not about perfection. This is not about doing everything. And then I want you to ask yourself, where do I rush most? What feels uncomfortable about slowing down? And then what would it look like to have just one meal that maybe we protect that space, that time, so that we're not rushed through it? Just one. It could be even your breakfast or your lunch. It doesn't have to be your evening one if that's your crazier time. But pick one meal this week and kind of set that safe time around it. All right. If this feels harder than it should, if you hear this and think, but my life is so chaotic, Carrie, you don't understand. That's exactly why support matters. You don't need more rules. You need support while you're learning an easier way. So, inside my free webinar, I walk through why weight loss feels confusing and how to stop fighting food, that food noise in your head, because you're not confused. You're not bad at losing weight. You're confused because dieting trained you to mistrust yourself. Like you don't have the answers already within you. But I can help you figure out that you do. It's, as I've been saying, coachable. So save your seat at coachingkara.com/sign up.